Hello and welcome to a special version of Zero Uncut. We are doing our award show this week. Now we're going to do this slightly differently. Bobby has not seen the results from any of this, so he is going in blind to this one.
I'm going to question so many of your votes, guys. I already feel it.
I will say we've had a good turnout for the results this time. We've actually had close to 1,000 votes on all of these stuff. So, yeah. Well, let's get straight into it then. So, the first one then that we've got then.
Hope y'all had a good Christmas and holiday.
Yep. Yeah. Same here.
On record. Yeah. Let's do it though.
All right. So let's do this. Right. So, the first topic then, the first one which we had then was major promotion of the year. Now, obviously, the options for this one is WWE, AEW, Impact, and the NWA. What do you think then?
I'm gonna assume WWE won.
Yeah, WWE did win with a landslide, 97% of the votes. It was.
So wait, what got the other three?
You then had AEW had one, Impact had one, and NWA had one.
Oh, that's funny how that is.
Yeah. So they all got that, but WWE won via a landslide. So congratulations to WWE for winning major promotion of the year. Obviously, we've got to admit they've obviously won this one, I guess, because of all the returns and everything, and obviously we've had quite a good year for it, really. So, that was pretty good there.
No-brainer.
Yeah. Next topic then. So this has only actually got 3 options on this one. So it is Booker of the Year. So we've got Triple H, Shawn Michaels, or Tony Khan.
That's actually a tough one.
Yeah. Who do you think?
I'm going to say Triple H, but I wouldn't be shocked if it's Shawn Michaels.
It's Triple H with 89% of the vote.
Okay, landslide. Okay.
Yeah. HBK had 11% of the vote, which was on that way, and Tony Khan literally had nothing. So
Tony Khan had no votes.
Tony Khan had no votes.
I thought it would be closer between Triple H and Shawn Michaels, truthfully.
So did I, but no, it was a landslide for Triple H. So, yeah, with 89% of the vote. So, congratulations, Triple H, once again, from Zero News. You have won the Book of the Year. Yeah.
Shawn Michaels is doing great things. No debate on that.
He is, yeah, to be fair.
Yeah, that's why I was like, that's why I said, once I heard Triple H, I'm like, all right, I know who's going to win this one. But then you said Shawn Michaels, I'm like, oh, actually, that could be one.
It was quite... Yeah, I was very surprised when I seen those results as well. That obviously that it wasn't a lot tighter really in the results, if you get me. So we've got that one. Next one then is WWE Return or Debut of the Year. Now we've got Randy Orton, Nia Jax, Jade Cargill, and CM Punk.
Which gotta be CM Punk.
It was CM Punk, yes. So CM Punk had 82% of the votes. That was.
Nia Jax was in there?
Nia Jax was in there, yeah. Because obviously she came back at the Rumble, didn't she?
Well, she came back at the Rumble, and then she came back in like August or September or something.
Nia Jax had 3% of the votes, and Randy Orton had 16%. So he was the second best one.
Wait, what did Jade get?
Nothing.
Nia got more than Jade?
Yeah, Nia got more than Jade, yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
So, yeah.
So far, I've guessed them all.
Yeah, so congratulations to CM Punk on that one. It was the return of the year, though. You've got to admit. It was. I know obviously you don't like him that much, but, you know.
No, he's dead to us.
Yeah. So, you know. Right, then, this one then. So... Flip reverse it, so it's AEW Return or Debut of the Year. So for this one then, so we've had Adam Cole, Christian Cage, Ric Flair, or Edge. Which one do you think?
All right, I'm going to take out Ric Flair. I don't think he wins. Adam Cole, Edge. Who's the other one?
Christian.
I'm going to eliminate Christian, even though I'll go Adam Copeland. Edge.
It was Edge, yeah, with 77%.
Okay.
So you had Edge on 77%. Christian was actually next on 14%.
Really?
Yeah. Adam Cole had 8%, and Ric Flair had 1% of the votes.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Like, there's no way it's Ric Flair.
Yeah, somebody guessed that one. So congratulations to Adam Copeland. Edge, obviously, on winning AEW Return of the Year at the Xero News Awards. Next one then, so we've got Feud of the Year. Now, there's only 2 options for this one. So you've got MJF versus Adam Cole or Roman versus Jay Uso. Which one?
MJF Cole is so good. I'm going to go Roman J.
Roman J won by a landslide, 88%.
Really?
Yeah.
Cool. MJF was great.
Yeah, no, 88% to Roman versus Roman and Jay versus MJF and Cole, which was 12%. So yeah, that one was. Now this next one, sorry, that was a bit of a cough there. I do apologize. This next one then is spread over. It's AEW and WWE. This one is so. We've got Male Superstar of the Year. This has a few options actually on it. So we have Roman Reigns, obviously the Tribal Chief, LA Knight, Cody Rhodes, Jey Uso from WWE. We then have AEW side. You then have Edge, MJF, Adam Cole, or Jungle Boy.
Okay, so I pick one from each.
Well, it's only actually come from. It's literally out of all of them. So yeah,
it's one of out of the 8. Oh god.
Yeah, one of the 8. Yeah, basically.
You said Roman, Cody, Knight, Jay. Yeah.
To be fair, there's some quite interesting results here. It's not as landslide as what I thought it'd be. It's quite interesting.
Jungle Boy's an interesting one because Jungle Boy, interesting. I don't think Roman was there enough to get it. But then again, whenever he was there, he was great. I'll say Cody.
It was actually Roman with 35%.
Really?
That's only how much he won by. It was 35%. Yeah. So it went Roman Reigns 35%. Next one was LA Knight on 27%.
I thought about picking him.
Yeah. Cody Rhodes surprisingly was 26%, so literally 1% behind. It was a vote in it between Cody and LA Knight. It was.
I was thinking Cody or Knight. I didn't think Roman would get it though.
Yeah, Roman got it with 35. Jey Uso got 6% of the votes. MJF got 5% of the votes, and the others got 0. So that's
MJF got 5% at least.
MJF got 5% of the votes. Yeah. So yeah, for that one. But like I said, there was one vote in it between LA Knight and Cody Rhodes, so that was how close that one was. And then Roman, I think there was about 10 votes or something between those two and Roman, so that's how close it actually was. So Roman didn't win by landslide, which is what I thought he would have done. Now we go into female of the year. This has 5 options in it.
I think I already know.
This has 5 options in it, spreading over AEW and WWE. So we have Bayley, Io, Becky Lynch, Toni Storm, and Saraya. Who have you got?
Okay, never mind. My choice wasn't even on there.
Who did you have?
Rhea Ripley.
Oh yeah, Rhea wasn't even in the voted thingy from originally.
Faulty voting. Okay, Becky. Say that again.
It was Bayley.
Bayley.
Yeah, Bayley, Io, Becky, Toni Storm, and Saraya.
Io's an interesting one. I'll say Becky.
Say Becky. It was actually Io with 41%.
Yeah. It was between Becky and Io for me.
Becky. So Io got 41% of the votes. Becky got 32% of the votes. With Bayley following up shortly after with 15%, and Toni Storm getting 12%. Saraya got nothing. So
Toni Storm deserves her flowers, I believe. She's been doing great.
Well, with 12% of the votes is quite. That was quite high up actually for that one. So I mean, for what it was, we had over. For that one, we had over 700 responses for that.
Yeah.
So to get 12% of the votes, that was quite a lot of voting there for that one.
Eh? Like I said, Tony Storm deserves her credit.
Yeah. Next one then that we've got then is biggest dirt sheet fail of the year. This one is. Yeah. So we've got then here. So we've got. Bear with me with these ones. So we've got. It was Ibu from Wrestle Purist with people in Punk's camp have confirmed he 100% isn't returning to WWE. We then have CM Punk is the AEW devil. That's basically everyone online who is thinking that. Sean Ross Sapp with WWE sources have confirmed there is zero talk regarding CM Punk. And the last option is just Dave Meltzer in general for the entire year, basically.
Oh, this one's tough because the CM Punk ones are good, but
yeah,
the CM Punk to WWE thing only lasted 3 months, give or take. Yeah. Dave Meltzer is a year-round thing, so I'm gonna go with Dave Meltzer.
Absolutely correct. 47% of the votes was just Dave Meltzer in general, basically. So,
like I said, it's one of them. It's like was a 3-month thing because Punk got fired like end of August, early September, whatever. And it ended at Survivor Series. Meltzer was a 365-day.
So Dave Meltzer won that one with 47% of the votes. So he's won the biggest dirt sheet fail of the year. So congratulations to Dave on that one. Shortly followed after that by Sean Ross Sapp's WWE sources have confirmed zero talks with CM Punk. And then it was these people in Punk's camp have confirmed he isn't returning to WWE. Yeah. And then lastly, with 8% of the votes, was Punk is the AEW devil. So, I mean, you can tell.
Still don't know who the AEW devil is.
Yeah, people still don't know that one. So, still don't know. It'll probably get revealed in New Year's, whatever it is.
Worlds Collide. No, not Worlds Collide. World's End.
Yeah. So,
it's got to be revealed there. I don't know how much longer they can draw this out.
Really. Yeah. So that's that was those ones. There's now some other special awards now as well. So we were discussing this one yesterday. Bobby reckons he's going to have a clean sweep on these ones, but
I should. But you know, when the voting is rigged,
it's rigged. This was voted for by myself, and myself. So we've got. So some of the other awards then, which I am bringing in then, is the Special Recognition Award. Again, there was a couple of options for this one. It was Bobby for this one, for me basically forcing him to do everything this year. We also then had Fake Khan, just for basically being Fake Khan and posting all the shit that he does in our group chats and everything. That was the two options for that one. But Bobby has won this one because of everything that he has done this year. So
I thought you were going to give yourself the award for making me do everything.
I'm not getting a special recognition. I won that one last year, so I had to give it away to somebody else this year.
Thank you. At least I didn't lose to a guy who contributes nothing.
So that was there. Obviously, we've then got Reporter of the Year. That one again is Bobby because he's literally done all the reporting this year. Source of the Year was myself. Obviously, that's got to be me for Source of the Year. For that one for the news.
I think Source of the Year should be Ryan.
Well, yeah, but I mean, you would have got that one, but it was all the times when you were like, The Rock is definitely not showing up. 2 hours later, The Rock shows up.
Oh, yeah. The other times when they said The Rock is showing up, where was he?
CM Punk isn't showing up. 2 days later, CM Punk shows up.
He shouldn't have shown up. He still should go home. Nobody likes him.
So that's that. That was some of the special awards that I wanted to hand out this year for that one. We've got a bit of time, so that's our awards done. For it, there will be some trophies produced, and they will be up on the website next week.
Send it to me personally, mail.
Yeah. Okay. Well, they're little paper trophies, so I'll send it to you in the post or whatever. Basically, for that one, so you get that one
on your dime, of course.
Yeah, like I said, it'll only literally just be a paper trophy, so that's what you get, basically.
Yeah, but like I said, on your dime, you send it to
That's
me on
fine.
your
Yeah,
dime.
it would only cost me a little bit of money to do that, so that'd be fine.
Exactly.
I'll do that. Yeah, so that's not too bad.
I don't mind.
Well, we might as well then talk about then some of the moments then of the year then. So some moments
Yeah.
from 2023. Have you got any that
Ooh.
you want to like?
Oh man,
Any you
I
think of?
wish you would have warned me about this. So I could have thought about it a little more. I
Yeah,
mean,
well, I didn't think the awards were going to be that quick. So
yeah,
to be
that's
quite
fine.
honest with you.
Punk and Orton returning, definitely memorable. Adam Cole coming back. Adam Copeland debuting at Wrestle Dream.
Yeah.
What else happened? Wait, when did they? Okay, wait. Okay, Adam Cole coming back. It's been a long year, folks, to dive through this. Was there any returns at the Rumble? Edge actually returned at the Rumble.
Edge, yeah, and then left shortly afterwards. Did he?
Edge has a lot of returns this year.
Yeah.
And
I
a lot
can't
of debuts at the same time.
Yeah, I can't think of who else we had at the Rumble really. Debut. Obviously, Chelsea Green came and debuted in the Rumble, didn't she? So
That
we
was
had
this year. Oh my goodness, that was this year. Nia
that
Jax,
was,
coming in way too early.
yeah.
Remember they didn't count. They didn't do the countdown. They just did her music, and it was like, oh,
yes,
wrestling moments.
Yeah, I can't really think of like much else. Tony Khan's meltdowns this year, they've been quite funny, obviously, especially his Twitter meltdowns, obviously.
Oh, those.
Yeah, and people have obviously advised him to take away his bloody phone and that, or to like actually get a PR manager for anything like that.
Okay, I got some. Keep going. Sorry,
yeah.
I got some here.
Yeah, go on then. Yep.
Okay, yeah. See, like I forgot most of these. Sami Zayn hits Roman Reigns with a chair at the Rumble.
Yeah.
Jey Uso pins Roman Reigns at Money in the Bank.
Yeah.
Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens defeat the Usos for the tag belts. Rhea Ripley defeating Charlotte at WrestleMania, which was a great match in person.
Yeah.
The crowd was nuts for it. Cody Rhodes returns and wins the Rumble. Whatever. The Usos betray Roman and leave the bloodline. Roman on that one episode of SmackDown where he gets on a knee and he just starts crying.
Yeah.
And then I think he low blows Jay, or was it Jimmy? I think it was Jay. Pretty sure it was Jay. The Rock returning to SmackDown.
Yeah.
We had 2 months of John Cena, 2 months give or take, of John Cena. Jey Uso saving Sami Zayn from the bloodline. See, this is all like early 2023. Right before the Rumble. What was it? Tribal Court or whatever?
Tribal Court, yeah. Tribal Court,
Gunther becoming the longest reigning IC champion in history. Io Sky winning the belt. Oh, Io Sky cashing in and winning the belt at SummerSlam. Biker Taker returns to Raw 25. Heck, Biker Taker at NXT.
Yeah, Biker Taker, yeah, that was some moments actually. When all those NXT ones, wasn't it? Basically, where they, where they did all that really. Taker showed up there, and that was a moment because nobody expected it. Obviously, we had the little hint, didn't we, from the Goldman at the end of the NXT advert, but nobody suspected he would actually be there.
Yeah. Gunther Sheamus Drew at WrestleMania. That was great. Oh, Bad Bunny in Puerto Rico, that entrance.
Yeah.
That was crazy. I'm trying to find some AEW. MJF. This says MJF becoming our scumbag.
Yeah. Obviously, you mentioned Cena, didn't you, at Money in the Bank returning? That was a moment, wasn't it?
That came out of nowhere.
Yeah.
Cena and Money in the Bank. I forgot about that. Yeah. The ultimate bromance of MJF and Adam Cole was just phenomenal.
Yeah.
Sting announces his retirement. That was fairly recent. Roman hitting 1,000 days as champ.
Ric Flair showed up at AEW.
Well, it's funny that this list has number 3. CM Punk returns to AEW, leaves again, then joins WWE.
Yeah.
I thought number 2 was CM Punk coming back to AEW. AEW All In London. I guess that was cool. Oh, WWE merging with TKO. Yeah, that's a
That's a
We should
big,
mention
that's a
that.
big
Yeah.
moment, isn't it? Yeah, that is a big moment. That one was obviously Vince officially sort of going. Obviously, well, we say
Vince's
he's officially
mustache.
gone.
Yeah.
Vince's mustache, yeah. Obviously, yeah. Talk about obviously Vince and that, yeah. Obviously, him going. He's kind of not gone. He's still there, but he's
still lurking around somewhere.
He's still lurking, but you can definitely tell a difference in the product now that he's
Yeah.
got from creative. You can definitely tell a difference in the product really for it. So yeah, 100%.
I'm trying to find some more. Christian Cage. I mean, give that man his flowers. MJ, like I said,
all of that stuff, isn't it?
all the devious stuff he was doing.
Yeah,
Telling Nick Wayne to go punch in at I'm sorry. Telling Nick Wayne's mom to go punch in it for her shift at Denny's.
yeah.
Oh dear God, that man was
Yeah.
devious.
Yeah.
Orange Cassidy having a great title reign, of course. Like I said, Christian Cage. MJF, Bryan Danielson, 60-minute Iron Man. That was good. I don't really remember any of these. They're saying the Texas death match between Swerve and Hangman. I liked that, but Swerve drinking the blood was absolutely disgusting.
Yeah, sorry, that wasn't needed. Actually,
I was like, the return of Adam Cole, like I said. This one's actually very funny because of who he is. There was a segment earlier in the year. I think the Acclaimed were tag champs.
Oh yeah,
I think they were tag champs. I can't remember. But Harley Cameron or whatever her name is, she's trying to persuade Bowen. She's trying to like, hey, you can be with me if you come over here. And Bowen just looks at her. He goes, "You must be new here because I'm gay." like that's just hilarious to me.
Yeah,
and you can tell Bowen is just having a ball with it because he's like, huh. The Elite reunite. MJF, Omega, the pairing of Adam Cole and MJF. All right, now I'm gonna look up best WWE moments. Yeah, the Adam Cole MJF stuff is great. For sure. At first I was hesitant, but I was like, oh, I'm all on board. All right, Roman Reigns, of course, coming back.
Roman's come back about 50 times this year. You know.
Wait, what did I say?
Roman coming back, but yeah.
I meant to say Randy Orton. I'm sorry.
I was going to say Roman's come back about 50 times this year, so so that's kind of like yeah. But they are moments every single time he comes back.
Yeah.
So
here, CM Punk comes back after 10 years. Whatever. Same. Yeah. Some of these are just repeating. Bad Bunny entrance in Puerto Rico. Oh, Jake Cargill signing with WWE. Yeah. Randy Orton returning. That's of Roman Reigns. Here, maybe we should go through the best matches.
Yeah, whichever one, yes.
Yeah, let's try it. Ooh, what do we think is one before I look at it?
I don't know, actually. I actually don't know what I think will won.
Gunther, McIntyre, Sheamus stand out in my mind.
Yeah. I mean, it could have been anything, really. So, yeah. I mean,
let's just go through it. Okay.
Did we have Gunther Sheamus, wasn't it? Did we have that this year? Was that this year?
No, that was last year. That was at Clash at the Castle.
Oh, yeah, it was one. Yeah, that was it. Yeah.
If it's the pay-per-view one. All right, number 13 is Chad Gable versus Gunther on Raw. That was only about 3 months ago.
Yeah.
Number 12, Becky Lynch versus Trish Stratus at Payback. Oh wow. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
That was a good match. Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn versus the Judgment Day at Payback. Oh my goodness, that was really good.
Yeah.
For the tag titles, I think it was a Pittsburgh Street Fight or something.
Yep.
Yeah. Oh, I remember that one. Usos versus Roman Reigns and Solo Sikoa, Money in the Bank in 2023.
Yeah.
Gunther versus Kevin Owens, June 5th on Raw. I don't really remember that one.
Yeah.
Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn versus Roman Reigns Solo Sikoa Night of Champions. Oh, that's a cool moment. We should have mentioned Sammy coming into Saudi Arabia.
Yeah.
And the crowd going berserk earlier this year. The crowd was going nuts for him, and you could tell he was just eating it up. Number 7, Roman Reigns versus Sami Zayn, Elimination Chamber. Number 6, Bianca Belair versus Io Sky at Backlash.
Yeah.
Was that good? Was that good? I don't remember.
I don't know. I don't really think it was like that good, but I mean, it's obviously is on there, so yeah.
Uh-oh. Now I can't find the rest of the list. This is lovely. Let me see. Wait, maybe it refreshed. Okay. Number 5, Damian Priest versus Bad Bunny at Backlash.
Yeah.
In a San Juan street fight match. Number 4, the United States Elimination Chamber match. Who won that one? Is it Theory? No. Yeah, it must have been Theory, because Theory walked in as United States champion.
Yeah, he did, didn't he? Yeah. Yeah.
I remember Logan Paul cost Seth. Yeah, Logan Paul cost. Yeah, now it's coming back to me. Number 3, Charlotte versus Rhea Ripley, WrestleMania Saturday, like I said.
Yeah.
Number 2, the Usos versus Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn, WrestleMania. And number 1, I nailed it. Gunther versus Sheamus versus Drew McIntyre, WrestleMania 39, triple threat for the IC Championship.
That was actually a really good match, to be fair. So yeah.
Oh, of course.
100%. Yeah. You can't beat that match.
If it, I was like, I'm not sure if it's gonna be number 1, but it's definitely gonna be top 5.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, that was pretty good actually, wasn't it? So
that's a wrap for 2023, folks.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, I mean, that's obviously like like we said last week on last week's stream. I can remember was obviously everything's obviously pre-recorded now coming on up. So so it's going to be quite well. Actually, no, it's not, because obviously we've got New Year's Raw, we've got New Year's Evil.
Well, for the rest of the year, it's taped.
Yeah, so the rest of 2023 is taped, and then SmackDown's obviously taped.
Actually, AEW is still live.
AEW is still live, but nobody ever shows up to those shows anyway. They can't even get 1,000 people in the arena, so so that's obviously that one. I do believe that 2024 is going to be, we know 2024 is going to be a big year for a lot of the companies. Obviously, WWE have their new TV deals, which will...
most of them do.
NXT
has their new TV deal. SmackDown has their TV deal. And at the time of recording, Raw does officially not yet.
Yeah. I mean, they're still going to TBS. Just wait for it. That should come down. So.
We'll see. Nothing has been officially announced yet, so it's going to be very interesting. Yeah,
but obviously, I will say this one, that there is plans in place to potentially ruin Tony Khan's New Year by announcing it on
January 1st.
Well, it's either going to be New Year's Eve that they're going to drop it, or it's going to be January the 1st, basically, just to ruin Tony Khan's New Year's, and then January 1st, basically, they'll drop the news for it, and that will just before Raw on New Year's, or during Raw on New Year's, they'll drop that, I reckon, and that's what.
Raw New Year's. That's funny.
Well, I know I've been told that the news officially has to be out by the second week in January. That's the deadline. That's the deadline they've got to announce the new TV deal. So whatever.
January.
Yeah. So by the second week in January, we'll have 100%, because there's apparently some law or something that any changes to TV programming, changing channels, they have to be out by that week or whatever. So so they have to legally announce it by that time frame. It'll be so, but they might be that petty that WWE will announce it on New Year's Day. Basically, it could be just to ruin Tony Khan's New Year,
just to ruin everything for him.
Yeah, just to ruin Tony Khan's New Year and see the internet go into meltdown as soon as it's been announced. Because you know that's going to happen. As soon as that happens, that's going to be that the internet's going to break and probably burn. And yeah, Elon Musk is going to have to get a new service for Twitter, I reckon, where it'll get broken that badly. Right?
Yeah.
So yeah, that's going to be yeah, pretty big for that one.
We'll see. Yeah, I imagine by at the very least our second uncut of the year, we'll know where Raw is going.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah,
Could be earlier. It very well could be by the time we come back.
Yeah, because obviously, because we are planning on coming back on the first uncut of the year should be on the 3rd of January. That's the Wednesday there. So hopefully we'll come back in with a brand new, we might have loads of obviously information on that one. We don't know yet.
Yeah. Well, we're looking into the future, so next week maybe we'll know.
Yeah, you never know. Yeah, we might find out. Stuff like that. So. And that, so yeah, it could be a at time of recording, nothing's obviously been announced, but we there could even be a festive surprise, let's just say, in regards to that as well. But we won't get into that one. But I'll say.
What do you mean by that?
I'll say that off air, and that
I swear, if you send Ryan to my house and a cake or something.
No, I'm not on about that. I'm on about the raw. I'm on about the raw TV rights as well.
Oh, okay. Don't send Con to my house either.
No, I'll get into that off air. The two things that I've heard, but we're I will get into that on here. So again, have a good New Year's, everybody.
Happy New Year. Stay safe. Celebrate.
This stream went quicker than what we expected. We did plan an hour, but it's gone 30 minutes.
We'll take 30 minutes, I'm sure. 32 minutes.
There will, before we get into that, I will say in the new year, I do have some plans involving WrestleBuddy as well.
I do too. I will be taking over Xero News full time.
Fair enough. I don't know about this yet, but obviously, we'll get into that one.
He's getting the boot.
Yeah, probably. He's firing the actual owner of the company. Yep. Just wants to do that one.
Yep. Me, Con, and Ryan are taking a vote, and he's out.
Oh God. No wonder I'm out then if you three voted. Yes.
Well, Ryan might keep you in, but me and Con.
Oh, fair enough. Yeah, I mean, Ryan seems to like me, so that seems to be what it is.
But Ryan also doesn't know what's going on most days.
Oh, fair enough. Yeah. So we might be doing something new with WrestleBuddy called Xero Hour. Yes, I want money from Tony Khan for doing that. I'm going to try and copyright that saying because, of course, he tries to use that before his pay-per-views.
What about where's my name in this whole thing?
I don't know. That was WrestleBuddy's idea. That was actually Alex from WrestleBuddy's idea to name it that one. Xero Hours.
Right. They'll see me in the chat soon.
So we'll do that one. But we will. We don't know yet whether that's happening or not yet. I've still got to finalize some bits and pieces. We might obviously change it around to like something different. We've still got to decide on a few finalizations, but that'll be a new show which we might be doing, discussing TV shows, films, and stuff like that. And I have found a way where using the software that we use, I'll say this one now, actually. Using obviously the software that we use, we can actually share our screens. So we might even be able to show some clips from some TV shows that we can then discuss, or films or something like that, which we can then discuss. Between us. So that could probably be a new weekly show that we will be bringing out to discuss that, along with another load of stuff as well. But what was that thing? What was that for? All right, okay.
You don't want to see what's on my screen.
Fair enough. Yeah. We it's not those type of films we're on about. It's
you don't want to go down that rabbit hole. Trust me.
Yeah. We don't want to go down that rabbit hole. Yeah, we don't want to do that one. But yeah. So there we go. That's the fireworks ready for New Year's. Once again, then. So everyone have a great New Year's. I hope everybody obviously had a great Christmas. Obviously, at the time that this gets released.
When this gets released, Christmas will be over. Hope you all had a great Christmas. And we'll see you in 2024.
Yeah, don't forget to, as normal, like. Yeah, I know. Yeah, don't forget to like and subscribe. Also, as well, when we come back, I've just thought. Also, as well, when we come back on January the 3rd, we will also know what MJF's decision is, because of course
Yeah, apparently he's saying he hasn't resigned.
yeah, and it'll be at the pay per view. Apparently, if he drops the title, then that
That's what,
shows that he is leaving the company.
that's what I was
So,
thinking. If he drops that
yeah.
belt,
Then he's leaving,
that's
basically.
interesting.
Yeah, so by the first show back in 2024, we will officially know MJF's decisions, whether he's potentially going to be showing up in the Royal Rumble or whatever.
Yeah, well, yeah, because
For it.
once this goes out, the pay-per-view still wouldn't have happened. So yeah, we'll know.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's interesting.
Yeah. So,
I don't know. I don't know if I believe him.
I don't know. I don't know, because there's been all those rumors that he was going to be WWE bound and stuff. But again, it's obviously
Tony
his money.
Khan that stupid to keep the belt on him 2 days before his contract ends?
Don't know. That's the thing. He might do. He might do.
I don't know.
So
we'll see, though. We'll have some things to talk about.
This is Tony Khan, who still has coked up rampages online because he
Rampage.
somebody had to go at him. So but yeah. So again, so 2024 is going to be quite an interesting year for wrestling and everyone else as well. So yeah,
see you there.
Yeah, see you in 2024. Goodbye, everybody.
See you, everybody. Have a good New Year.